Sup, Cowboys Nation? This is Puppy Monkey Gamer here again with another video. Thank you for watching. How about that game last night? Cowboys win 38-14 against the Washington Redskins. I'm going to talk about the game a little bit here and show you some clips. So we've got Alfred Morris showed up last night. Finally, we got the ground game going. Offensive line blocked their butts off for the first time since Zeke's been out. And we just look good. We look like the offense that we thought we would be. You see Witten here with a quick touchdown pass and a slant from Dak. Dak took a little while to get going last night, but he finally did get going. He finished 11 for 22 for 102 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not a really great stat line, but that's okay. We don't need him to throw for 350 yards a game when this ground game is churning the way it was last night. The touchdowns are the important thing, because if we're picking up yards on the ground, all we got to do is put the ball in the end zone, and that's something that we struggled with the last 3 weeks, and it finally happened tonight. This offensive line created some really massive holes for Morris, but even when there weren't holes there, Morris was able to truck through for 4 or 5 yards, keep us out of 3rd and long. Play of the game right here, though, Ryan Switzer. Dak's on the sideline, just got hurt, getting evaluated. Cooper Rush would have had to have come in the game if not for Switzer. But there he goes, making people miss, broke a few tackles there, and you see his speed. And this is why the Cowboys drafted him, to be a punt returner. On the defensive side of the ball, we forced 4 turnovers. 3 of them were really key turnovers. The last one came on an Anthony Brown interception to kind of, seal the deal, but game was pretty much over by then. Chidobe Awuzie came out to play, folks. He showed up in his first NFL start. He looked like a vet who's been playing football for, years and years and years. He did not look shaken, rattled, didn't look confused at all. I think he had 3 targets to his side and not a single completion. He looked good, and hopefully he can keep it up, because that will change this defense drastically. Jalen Smith played well. Jalen Smith came out, and he's just looking better and better every week. He's instinctive. He's getting his instincts back. He's picking up speed. He's getting faster. And I'm confident that this kid will start putting it together here pretty soon. Especially next week, we'll have Sean Lee back, and if Jalen can just keep playing the way he's playing and have Sean Lee in the lineup, whew, this defense could be good, folks. DeMarcus Lawrence with a couple sacks and a strip sack. Oh my gosh, the strips in this game. They were going for that ball every single play. They would not stop going for that football. There was even a play with Anthony Hitchens vertically upside down. Didn't count. The refs called the gentleman down who fumbled, but even upside down vertically, straight up and down, he was reaching for that football for that strip. That would have been an insane play if it were a fumble. Whew. You got Dez here going back to the offensive side of the ball. You got Dez here. These are the balls that we need for Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant is not a guy who's going to burn you on the sideline up and down the field. He is a 50-50 ball player, and he's more like a 75-25 because he makes those plays more often than not. But it's all about ball placement. That ball has to be placed in the right spot for him to be able to go up and get it. It's got to be placed right on top of the defender's helmet. He'll go up and over and get it every time. It was a good overall win. About time we had a dominant performance. The first half of this game, really the first quarter, first 4 drives, it was just like, oh, here we go again. But as the defense got turnovers, put the offense in good positions, the offense started to score and started to roll. And once this team gets ahead, they are tough to stop with the way they play football. And here we go. Next 4 weeks, we got the Giants, the Raiders, the Seahawks, and the Eagles in that order. Eagles will be resting their starters, I'm assuming, the final week of the season. The Giants and the Raiders are easily beatable teams. It's all going to come down to the Seahawks. We're competing directly with the Seahawks for a wild card spot, and if we're able to win that game, that is going to be a massive victory. But 10-6 still might not be good enough to get into the playoffs as a wild card spot, unfortunately. But to even give ourselves a chance, we have to win out. Start this week with the Redskins, and again next week with the Giants. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I'll have some more analysis on this game during next week, and some on the Giants game as well, so stay tuned. And I'll catch you next time.